Oh, it's a lovely morning. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
All right, you?
Awesome.
Excellent. Great hat.
Again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So, today, what we're going to talk about today?
How to grow more hands.
Not fingers.
Nope. And there's a reason for the need to grow more hands. Because there's too much to do.
Too much to do. Okay.
So the first thing you need to do is be really honest with yourself and prioritise. Do you really have to do what you're doing? That's the first step, being honest. Because there's lots of stuff you're doing that you don't need to do.
Absolutely.
There's lots of stuff you're doing that's not important. And I think once you've streamlined that, you'll be surprised at how much you can actually palm off.
It may be that it is important though, but it's just not urgent.
Possibly.
Or is it urgent and non-important?
What?
Which quadrant does it fall into? This is the thing, do you know what, right? I think a lot of the time people just bumble their way through. Bumble, trip up, fall.
Bumble.
Yes. I'm hungover. Shh. I'm driving.
Shocking behaviour.
It's a shocking behaviour, it is. No, right. And I think people just actually fall into certain things as they progress along, and they don't have a clear plan in terms of what it is that they should be doing, as Sarah's just said. So they do a little bit of marketing, they do a little bit of admin, they do a little bit of whatever the job really is, they do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, left foot in, right, left foot out, do you know, all that kind of stuff.
Really okey cokey.
And that's the thing, do you know, you've got to be very clear about what it is you do, because do you know, when you're running at ridiculous speeds and you're running at 10 times that normal kind of capacity, which you've got to be doing, then it becomes very hard for you to stay committed and focused unless you've got something that you've said that you're going to stay committed and focused on. So you do feel like you need 100 hands to do all this extra work, because you don't actually know what that work should be. So you just feel overwhelmed by it all. It's like, I need to do this and I've got to do that, and I ain't got enough time in the day, and 24 hours is not enough. And that's the thing, you see. What? Oh, right, okay, I thought you were going to say something then. So as Sarah said, you absolutely must have an agenda, a list of things that you should be doing, and then a list of things that you don't really want to do, or you can't do, or it's not within your skill set. There's lots of places that you can go to get a helping hand. Do you know, there's lots of people out there that are desperate for more work, and do you know, there's loads of people who's prepared to help you. Some might do a like for like service, what they call a contra deal, and a swap of services. Some will need paying, but if you're paying people, it frees you up to earn more money, doing more things, and that's the thing that you've got. Why you need more hands? You need more hands because you need more help.
You also need to check frequently. So like John just said there, write a list of things that you should be doing. And every time you write a to-do list, because everyone writes to-do lists, whether they realise it or not, some people have mental to-do lists, some people have it on paper, some people have spreadsheets. But every time you do that to-do list, cross-check it with your list of things that you should be doing, your priorities, and then put them in order and get rid of the things that shouldn't be on the to-do list anyway.
Absolutely, totally agree. And then when you want to grow more hands, like I said, there's lots of places that you can go to, and there's always people out there that is looking for more work. They need more work. They're struggling, so they need more work. You go to places like People Per Hour. You can go onto sites like that and find every single service you'll probably ever need. You know,
Chicken plucker.
I'm sure there's someone prepared to do that for $20 or £20 for a couple hours work. And it's got all sorts. It's got people doing PR, it's got people doing marketing, it's got people doing websites, it's got people doing general admin, you've got virtual PAs. It's just absolutely amazing what you can get on there. And for example, you could get your own PA, your own virtual PA, who's prepared to do something like 4 hours work for 20 quid. 20 quid. Will that help you out? Is that another set of hands?
Yep.
For 20 quid. Can you afford 20 quid to buy
4 hours?
To buy 4 hours, 2 more hands.
What's worth 4 hours of your time? How much money could you be generating in those 4 hours doing things that are priorities?
There's even people on there, I forget how much the cost is, but they're actually prepared to make telesales phone calls for you for a full day for something like 30 quid.
Wow.
30 quid
so
for
all
someone.
Those people who are scared of the phone.
For everyone that's scared of the phone, you need to speak to me. If you're scared of the phone, speak to me first. I've been there. I was scared of the phone. I had a traumatic experience with the phone when I was a bit younger, and it scared me for quite a number of years.